My name is Yi-Chih, professor of Department of National Gaoshun University of Science and Technology. Continue to introduce our March 4 implication of Hanjin Shipping Bankruptcy Maritime Industry Part 2. Last time already mentioned about the from 1 to 3 online. Today can continue to address to highlight number 4 to highlight the complication of Hanjin shipping bankruptcy on shipping industry, and number 5 conclusion and suggestion. Uh, 3.2 Korea government respond to the strategy to Hanjin shipping bankruptcy. Basically, Korea government prefer to use or used to adopt the Korea price bank to support their the shipping company, but they have accident the three requirement. First one, negotiate finance adjustment with creditors groups. Number two, reduce the ship charter cost, and number three, enjoy the shipping's strategy alliance. Hanjin only already joined the shipping strategy alliance. That means Yi-Chih, but they cannot reach number one and number two condition. And the government has serious problem on loading cargo. So because a lot of cargoes will be already loading on the Hanjin, but the anchor outside. But the problem is because some port authority, for example, Singapore or some USA port authority did not allow the Hanjin can anchor their ports, so they can unloading the Korean product to the destination. So that's why government have this kind of problem. And Korea Ocean Revitalization Company, Korea government have this give him this our Korea shipping industry. So they save up the Korea Ocean Revitalization to offer the 1 billion their Korea one to Korea shipping companies to offer some purchase new ship and acquisition of logistic facility. Okay, so this is collaboration had offered, for example, offer the new finance. To get over to company to purchase and transfer Hanjin terminal at home and abroad. And number 3, Mission Impossible for Hyundai Merchant Marines replacing Hanjin shipping position, because Hyundai is in the shipping industry is belong to number 2. The government hold to they can take place number 1 Hanjin, and but actually it's not so good. Even the Hyundai in that time their shipping finance or we say financial report is not so well. And so, according to report of the Korea Maritime Institute, 16% of cargo road rate from Korea to North America is carried by the national ship. But after the Hanjin bankruptcy, and the majority of their cargo from the Korea to export from Korea to North Americas is taken away by falling liner. So Hyundai's have to amending their developments their strategy. So they hold to change their structure and to carry more cargo. So they got some the Korea government to give their ship finance to order a new ship and to take over the Hanjin their terminal. So in Korea government also support this company to build 1 million of their trans. So they have to buy more 40 ships to build a 1 billion size transport capacity. In addition, because the expert in Korea Ocean University have pointed out, Hanjin business is divided by the multinational shipping giants, for example, Maersk Line or CNCGM. So normally our HMN, that's mean Hyundai, would like to get their cargo from the Hanjin. It's not very easy. Well, so and the Hyundai asked the Korea Development Bank for 9.93 billion, uh, three, uh, trillions won, nearly 10 trillion won, to including the buy to ship about 5.3 trillion. The container was 3.3 trillion won, and take over the overseas terminal from Hanjin will one it costs about 1 trillion won. And number five, rapidly decline in Korea shipping competitiveness. Because Hanjin's before it's number one in the Korea shipping, and because but after it bankrupt, so all domestic shipping transport capacity decreased from 1.5 million to in August 2016. In 2017 August, you can find out is become the 390,000, and also including some domestic cargo in Busan also it decreased a lot. So Busan 2016 is 38.1% and decreased to 2017 August are 34.2%. That means sure the competitiveness of Korea shipping is declining. Okay, so after the Hanjin bankrupt, so you take over this Hyundai and another newly established SM lines. So the total there carrying capacity, the two company will be account for 390,000 TEU. It's far less than compared with the Hanjin before. It's 1.5 billions. So number four, the complication of Hanjin bankruptcy on shipping industry. Uh, I mean, sir, strong administrative power interference for keeping the market's order is important. So Korea government have to apply to be because Hanjin their bankruptcy impact of freight rate of domestic. So that's why the government have to set up um, some roads. For example, set up regular freight transport freight stables. So he set up some laws or we say the regulation, including the shipping transportation freight rate table and freight forwarder rate table. So the trader are not allowed to detain the goods at well, so because the government have to pay the money for them to, or if you like to get a freight, they have to pay the cash on delivery or pay required shipping fee. And you take over the Hanjin terminal assets and the labor workforce in Taiwan. Basically, Hanjin shipping companies in Taiwan, they have two dedicated container terminal in port at the port of Kaohsiung. So after the because Korea government have supported Hyundai to take over their Hanjin's terminal assets, including the workforce abroad. So that's why our government have worry about their Hanjin dedicates determine what's going on in the future. But actually, final is got a solution. It's good. So so the Korean government subsidized the Hyundai to take over acquisition of Hanjin and the terminal and Ipri and Hong and abroad. How about shipping industry upgrading and revitalization quite very important. So because the cast of the Hanjin Bankruptcy, so the government Taiwan have to offer the 15 billion Taiwan loan target to support Yangming Line and Evergreen to grow through this kind of very difficult time. Okay, but in Taiwan, we also face a problem in sufficient ship finance of ad policy and major. So our for example, the Yangming have order of a 15 vessel is 14,000 are two ship, but actually is so hard because they have got money by himself, and also they have got some finance from the government. And basically, Taiwan Shipping Company cannot get any enough ship finance from the government support, including we say just like Korea, they have some Korea policies paying, but in Taiwan we don't have. So the Taiwan shipping company, domestic shipping company, only use their national patriots to build up new ships without any ship finance and from government. Conclusion. My conclusion last means first one, cherish the contribution of the national shipping company. Normally, shipping company, domestic shipping company will be to prefer to use their home port, and also including their encourage their or pursue the line to use their home port. So that's why domestic shipping company should be very respect and emphasize. Taiwan should be miserable to move forward. So because the Taiwan shipping company quite very strong and very powerful. So that's why you can see the Evergreen shipping in number 5 in the world, Yangming number 7, 117, and the T-Line 25. Okay, this is may just show the ranking. Number 3 is less about maritime trades will be hit by protection. So protection will be a big problem, especially with U.S. President Trump have very emphasized the Americans is number one. So that's why it's forced another trading partner have opened the market. So basically the cooperative governance is quite very important. So I mean for the case of a Hanjin big company, so the company have to take care of their cooperate the governance, especially in Taiwan. So normally, it's majority of shipping companies before belong to family business. So it's more important to carry out the serial corporate governance, adopt some risk management to account against this kind of difficulty time, as well as Hanjin. So regular meetings are also very important. So that's why government have to suggest some offer a rescued method, and also they have invited lawmaker and banker join the conference discussing the development of shipping company industry in the future. Many thanks a lot. My name is Yi-Chih, and if you have any comment, please send to the email hgyng@mkust.edu.tw. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.